What's good and welcome back to Slay the Princess Part 4. Part motherfucking 4. On God. Skip the intro. Let's get straight to it. I hope y'all enjoy. I'm ready to go back. I don't want to destroy my body.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yeah, okay. We did the full kill. We did the full save. And we did the start with kill, then sort of try to say, hold on, let's go back down that route. Hold on. Take the blade. Enter the basement.
Don't let it fool.
Continue downstairs.
You're still listening to You walk down the stairs. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Are
you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talk? Don't you dare.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk.
Drop it.
Thank you.
We don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are.
Awkward relationship, yeah.
Relationship.
Pretty awkward. We're just gonna go back the same way we did, but not chain ourselves up.
I'll be
this, blah, 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 return.
Easier.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
Yeah. Yep. Save. Blah, 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 blah. Approach the locked door. Yeah. Warn.
Your body.
Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Well, I can't resist. Fuck me. Maybe because that's a route we've already been on, and she said that I only want to see the routes that we haven't seen yet. So maybe that's what this is. Slay the Princess.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade. Pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
You got clocked by her.
You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
And you die. Yeah. Chapter 2, The Tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of your here.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. I know. She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Stop it. You're too much.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Wish I bothered doing anything.
Different question. Let's say you died last time. Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time... If it's the latter, do you think the people there lived... If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time. How can I make sure that won't happen again? All she did last time was beat me to death. How can someone like that in the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm with.
Yeah.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Who locked her in the basement? People. What is this place? People. Look, why?
Of course you're special. Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we experience painfully dying all over again.
Doesn't matter in the end. You're being cagey, but I told you
everything. The less you know about. Like I said.
That's all.
Great.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will die. She caught at least one. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
What? What are you saying?
The interior
what
of the cabin is larger and...
The interior of the large cabin is larger and more grandiose than the humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture is a massive marble altar with a Princeton blade perched on its edge.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't even know what to do here.
Small. We don't feel small. We are small.
Approach the mirror.
That's because there's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there...
Okay, yeah.
For the last time, you're not... Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you probably... Do you not... He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror.
As do I. And yeah, there is. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it...
Yeah, we've seen that. This cabin's different.
Because you haven't actually been here.
Approach.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save... The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now
is this secretly Smitty?
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Is she a god?
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Yes, Mama.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yes, Mommy. No!
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does, and beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her, and if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Maybe.
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off.
You can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, My will triumphs over yours.
Shut your bitch ass up, bro. I'll slap the goofy out your mouth. Just because you were supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened after I died? I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. No. You don't have to do this, babe. Ugh.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I have questions for you before I decide to do anything.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
No.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Save. I'm not gonna do... I will, actually. I will help you. I will very much help you.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes. Step
All
on
you
me.
to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Please step on me.
No.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Fine.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
She's talking to narrator.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
I have to.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Please, please sit on my face. For a real one. God! What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Alright. Sounds hot. How's your loyalty? Okay. You do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. I'm starting to see more of myself. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet again. Blah blah blah. Proceed to cabin. Hello, woman. Oh God, you're actually more more person than arm thing. Approach.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars. And there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think about anything real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance. A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
How do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. One of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
When he does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Ooh.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Technically, he's in me. Pause. So, like, I would like to figure out the answers. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I have not gotten her number yet, but man, I was her little pet. I'm not gonna lie. God damn, when she was in her dominance mode, I was just, have your way, please. Please, mommy. You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace.
That's kind of a bar. Can't even lie.
Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
This is the last stage before your completion. Then I'm not going back. I'm going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Did the game just fucking crash? Son of a bitch!
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Oh! Oh, it didn't cry. That was the whole point. Ah. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Cool. The hero and the princess. Interesting. Okay, shut your fucking mouth. Let's save here. Load here. I want to see what happens if I just straight up disrespect her. I'm not gonna end the world. I don't care if something new comes after me. I just can't let you do that.
I say,
Bitch.
perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Yes, I do.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Yeah. Pick up the blade.
Reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy.
Yes, mommy.
See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
Stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Yes, mommy.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, end it.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Yeah, slay yourself.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
Well, I can't.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
I would, but I can't.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No.
No, it's an echo. Yeah. He's talking about you. Yeah.
You're a shriveled.
Yeah.
No. What do you...
I don't care what you are.
Your mind screaming.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries, your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess, and at the end of the path is a cabin! Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us, and besides, we've been here like, 5 times already? I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her. Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question? I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody. Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
Yes!
You talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god. I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
I have very many questions.
Right now, you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never.
I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers.
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Proceed.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes. You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you. You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Time to slay a god. Funny one. Didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right?
Yeah!
To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Fuck no! Flee!
A coward to your core, you turn to flee, leaping from the piece of floating debris and into the empty space beyond where the woods used to be. This isn't cowardice, this is a calculated move. Sure it is. Can it be a bit of both? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little afraid of her.
Are you so awestruck by my glory that you cannot bear to look at me? I think not.
As you fall, a great force pulls at the back of your neck, violently yanking you away from whatever lack of destination you were headed towards.
Now witness me!
Yes, Your Grace.
She turns you to face her. The scruff of your neck is held firmly between two giant fingers. So much for running away.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She's right, we don't even have a weapon. It's over, isn't it?
And yet she still extends her mercy. We should do as she says. Why are you all resisting in the first place?
Embrace.
So much for spiting her. Spiting him it is.
Good. I can feel your heart opening to mine.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end. Is it the end? We're still here.
The night sky unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond.
Everything is gone. Us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. That's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
What are you doing with that hand? You might want to put that down before you trigger a certain group. Princess reaches forward to the textured nothing and buries her fingers into its divine flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
Is this dude better like... He's hard thinking about this bit. Her grip tightens and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at the limits of your comprehension, like an endless sea of hands falling on you one after another, before finally collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. You have to stop. You have to stop. I can't take it.
It will be over soon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
The textured nothing is ripped open, and with it, you are ripped open. Amid the sea of dissociative pain, you can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether? I don't know. And you feel something else too, anger, a need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No. If suffering is what she demands, the suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Blasphemer! We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Suffer alone. You continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of entire lifetimes lived fade away into a space where your only recollection is of them is what? The memories of entire lifetimes lived fade away into a space where your only recollection of them is that something used to be there. You die and are reborn. You die and are reborn, shrinking and shrinking again and again until there's no you left to die or shrink.
You've done so well, little bird. Behold the fruit of your anguish.
Eyes open. Are they yours? You don't feel like yourself anymore. They don't feel like yours anymore. But there is no other word to describe what they belong to.
Where are we? Does it even matter? Here, there, it's all the same.
You're all starting to sound like me.
What the fuck is that? Your vision focuses, revealing that what has been done. The world is opened up, and beyond is something beautiful.
What is that? I think I want to be there.
It's where we're supposed to be.
Can we come back if we go there? I don't want to go there if it means we can't come back.
The princess steps forward, bringing you both to the edge of something beautiful. It is dizzyingly vast. But neither of you cross the threshold. There is a roaring like underground thunder. She has stopped in place.
Were we supposed to stop? I don't think this is over.
After everything I cast aside on my path to ascension, what remnant of the old could possibly be left to defy me?
You look down at the princess's feet, writhing and shifting a mound. A mass of hands clambering each over each other, crawling their way up her body. They start to pull.
No!
The mound became a sea, and the princess struggles to stay afloat, to keep the two of you close in the whole of the world, in the light of something beautiful beyond, but she is drowning. As the sea rises, she pulls you from her shoulder and holds you above the tide. You turn back to look at her.
We have to be able to do something to help her. This can't be how it ends. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
I think this is the end. I could feel every part of me freezing over.
Hands reach over hands, pulling at her face, dragging her down into the frigid depths. She is tired and life fades from her eyes.
You have been the only thing I've ever known to show me grace. I am sorry if I have not shown you the same.
The princess summons the last of her strength. Her face is a shield of purpose and determination. In her final act, she hurls you towards the hole in the world, towards something the beautiful beyond.
No. No. I don't want to be somewhere she isn't. It would always be dark without her.
It's what she wants for us. But can we make it? Of course we can. We can do whatever we want. And I believe in her.
But the hole seals before you can make it to the other side. If there is a time to bask in what lies beyond, it is not now. As you turn back to look at her, you see that she is gone and it's time to leave. Memory returns.
That mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
I don't want to look at us. Okay, a mercy.
You're not messing with us, right?
You approach the mirror. Since you reach silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you see what's in it. You're unraveled. Weren't we already unraveled? You find yourself in the lonely quiet. Quiet again. Long quiet. What the fuck ever. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Yeah, we've already read all this.
One. Whatever you pick.
Yeah, we've already done this. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
What the fuck? But what else do I have to do? I really don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job. You make your...
Shut your bitch ass up. Proceed.
The interior of the blade.
Enter the I don't think we've done enter the basement without the knife. And then... Hold on. Enter the basement. No knife. Talk to her. Being normal. Lie. I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard.
Fuck. Wait, no. Hold on. I should have went back. Son of a bitch. Actually, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, let's do this for a little bit. Take the blade.
With determination, you yank the blade from the trunk. Yeah, this feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter. Let's take her down a peg.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch?
You see how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard. You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There is only her and you. That's all there ever was. It's time to face her.
Charge into oblivion.
You launch yourself towards the princess. The pull of her gravity catches you, carrying you across the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Don't you see how hopeless this is? She fears nothing.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for. With a heavy thump, you land on her chest.
Ooh.
It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home.
Kinda hot. Carve into her divine heart.
You strike, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling surface.
You see? It was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
It's not pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
Is that all?
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers.
Yeah.
Forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
He offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
Yeah. Hurl your blade.
Yes! Yes! Let's give her something to remember us by. You concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky and...
Does nothing.
and then nothing. She could never be harmed by...
Well, did you look at that?
Pierces her cornea. She howls, recoiling in pain, and you fall from her distracted hand. You hit the ground with a painful thud. She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand!
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light. The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no.
Cooked.
You
Literally.
leave me no other choice. Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
There's nothing left to burn. He still persists amid a world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything.
God, she is so bad.
But I'm no better than you, am I?
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, princess. Yeah, approach, blah, but gaze, I'm withered or unraveled. Blah, proceed, blah, 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 approach.
There's a world beyond.
There's a world beyond. Load. Embrace!
Right. Spiting him, it is. You don't know what you're doing. That's half the fun.
Fill the empty seat by my side. Join me for a new dawn.
You fool. You can feel the pull of her gravity catch you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Come to me.
Yes, mommy.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin...
Comforting, yeah.
Is
yeah.
it the end? We're...
That's wild. I'm ready to go back now. Alright, here we go. So now, we go into the outro. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Next episode will be the last one. So, like, share, subscribe. And if you don't, I will literally just turn into an alternate God being, person, thing, and banish you to hell. On God. That's on me, actually, since I'd become a god. Facts. I don't have a god complex. I'm just saying that's exactly what would go down in that scenario where you don't like, share, subscribe. Facts. Or comment, even. If you don't even comment, dude, like, get crushed beneath my heel. Facts. Actually sounds kind of hot. But in general, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you on another one. Adios, goodbye. I love you, and...
2016